Hello, I'm going to do the new test and, well, start the stream. Let's see, everything is in order. So now we'll change to this and everything should be fine. Let me check first. Yeah, audio is correct. So, as you can see, today is the first day on the new schedule. We'll see how it goes and everything. First, oh, that's true. We have the Final Fantasy XI event. I do have it on my main character, but I don't know if I have it, or I don't think I have it with Mimitsu. I'll check it out. Well, if I have it, I don't want to do it. But if I do have it, then never mind. So we have to go to Limsa. And I suppose it is maybe on the maybe I don't know. I'm just I don't remember at all. I'm just but mm, hmm. Let me check 1 second because I can be here for a lot of time. Maybe no, the event is still on until the 25th. So what to do is how is it called? A journey to remember. Ah, it's this one. It's level 3rd. Okay, let's see the event then, because I don't have it in this character. Oh, was this one? This one? No, this one. With removal. Okay. Excuse me, sir. You have a moment. I am Remumu. With the Harbor Herald and with the Harbor Herald, I suppose it's a journalist of sorts. And judging by your dress, you're one of those well-traveled adventurers I've heard so much about. No doubt, as worldly as yourself has heard the rumors of an unusual warrior maiden from the Far East. Danger constantly follows in her footsteps, and the Far Easterners I've spoken with claim her dress and fighting style are nothing they've ever seen. Do you know what happened the last time a strange warrior from unknown lands came to Eorzea? That upstart Peter Winsome practically stole the parchment from my desk to write his story. Our readership soon doubted, and he's been regarded as the Harbor Herald's finest reporter ever since. That should that should have been my story, and I'll be damned if he beats me to this one. But if following her is as dangerous as it sounds, I'll need an adventurer like you to keep me safe. If you're interested, meet me down at Costa del Sol. That's where she was last spotted, so that's where I plan to start. Okay, simple enough. I like the distillized quest. I hope to see you at Costa del Sol, sir. If all goes as planned, I'll have a real story to finally put Peter Winsome in his place. To Costa del Sol. No map necessary right now. Now that we are here, I thought this was a second in progress quest. Oh. All these quests are not dubbed, so I'll have to put a lot of voices. Ah, you're here at last. I was beginning to think you wouldn't come. She was here just a few bells ago, or so I was told. Look, over there. Could it be? Huh? There she is. Begging your pardon, please do not think me strange for asking, but but can you tell me if we are close to Selvina, or perhaps Mara? I fear I am hopelessly lost. Selvina? Maura? Sorry dear, but you're on the eastern shore of Bilbrand, Eastern Lanosia to be precise. I take it you're from the far eastern traveler that's been the talk of the taverns as of late. You've had quite the work path through Eorzea from what I've heard. Yes, a elf from the Far East, but Bilbrand? Lanosia? I cannot recall such names. Though, truth be told, I cannot recall much of anything since awakening in these strange surroundings. So she has amnesia. By the way, Swerve, you mean you've lost your memory? I remember my name is Iroha. I am training in the way of the glade, though I feel I am still a novice. Before awakening here, I was on a mission to... Forgive me. It is hard to make sense of what little I can recall. The only clear thoughts in my mind are of master and a powerful technique I labor to perfect, Amatsu Kyori. I am certain it is essential to completing my mission. Interesting you remember training above all else. Perhaps that's the key. If you continue to practice your master's technique and teachings, I am inventing what they say, apparently, it stands to reason other related memories might come back to you. Recalling my mission by first recalling master's teachings. Yes, that does seem plausible. I do not doubt many of the techniques I learned have a specific purpose. If it would only be a matter of focusing on this particular one. This is the scope I've been looking for. A Far Eastern warrior on a special mission? What if we're in danger? This isn't some fairy tale like Peter's story. People need to know. But she's no good to us if she can't remember anything. Help her so we can get to the bottom of this. Here, take this map before you go. Training won't do you any good if you get lost now, will it? Your kindness is greatly appreciated. Thank you. The journey alone in this strange land would be a trial all its own. I am sure. Hmm. Might we explore the shores south of here? I recall mentioned that the beach was an excellent place for training. Something about the aquatic wildlife being suitable for sparring. If the creatures here are similar, I would like very much to try my hand against them. Hmm. And I trust you'll ensure she has every opportunity to do so. Now, don't let me keep you. The sooner she remembers her mission, the better. When she's had her fill of combating critters along the coast, perhaps you should rest in Linsa, where it's safer. Bulwark Hall should do nicely. It's the first place she'll see after coming through the gates. Okay. Let's see. So, if I recall correctly, it was a fate of sorts. It already on, it's already on. Oh! Oh, the music too is from Final Fantasy XI. It was only silver. What a shame. It was not enough. Education now. I'm grateful that you chose your company. No, it doesn't seem. It seems. Yeah, it seems I have to get it with gold. I wish we could get her glaive as a dragon weapon. Would be nice. At least, oh, there she goes. Maybe in the future or either, because this is one of the first, literally one of the first events of the game, if I recall correctly. But it would be nice, indeed. It would be nice. Go there to rob these. On which do they send me to? Not the one with Brooklyn dance services. Oh no, instead I got to watch crap. Apply. Well then, now we have to wait until they want to repeat the fate, unfortunately. If only I got there some seconds ago. It would be nicer, but no, I have to wait. No matter. We'll play for a slower episode today, but it's Sunday, it's the first Sunday stream. It's not a problem. Let's chill. We'll see. I don't know how much time it takes for every way to repeat itself. I don't know if it's applied to the other ones. Um, um, I don't know. Then we can only wait here. Unfortunately. Don't get chances to tell here. Maybe in the future, well, in the future, not that future, because I should get some. Oh, this ring is already useful. So, updating. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, it will play. I thought it was it also. Pluses, exorcist, and nah, it's for mages, it seems. Choker of healing, 136. Another upgrade. Great. Don't have to worry about this. Let's see. Playing, landing, striking. This beat is somehow familiar. Huh? Oh, but there is no time for the capsule. Okay, bye. Final Fantasy XI has great music, I think. However, that an orchestrated update would be great for, well, not for the game, because I doubt the game is even capable of playing more activated music, considering, that it runs on a PS2 demo. But I don't know, I like the music of the game. Maybe I like the arrangements on the CD and whatnot too, but I mean a true faithful upgrade of not a complete rehearsal of the instrumentation and all this, but something more faithful to the original, to say. Would be, I think it would be worth wonders, but I doubt this would happen unless we get a remake or upgrade of some sorts, which won't happen until the original 11 closes, with the current Dawntrail alliance. They saw a greater increase on the player base, so I doubt we will end up getting anything new directly from 11 in a while. I've never played the game. It's the only numbered game I've never played. But to be honest, having the subscription for 14 and 11 is too much more for me to give to Square Enix every month. If it was one purchase and that's it, like the other games, I obviously will try it, but being subscription based, I cannot afford it right now, but I'm interested. People who played say it aged poorly, but I don't know, I'm at least curious. We'll see if we'll ever have something new outside of the original one. on just building on top of the original. That of course I've heard they were and they need to work with PS2 dev kits, so I've heard and seen on the internet that they had to even buy dev kits on the black market or the second-hand one, I don't know, something like this, just to keep the game running, because they cannot do another game. It will make that another game. So, but their time is limited, so maybe if we'll end up getting a remake of 11 because, well, a remake of 11 because all the PlayStation 2 dev kits died and they literally cannot, even if they want to, work anymore. So now we did finish the event finally. Doing it alone maybe it's so slower. Well, too much slower. But I think that's the last thing I did the event. And now here, I suppose there are not many more steps. I do not know, but we'll see. Oh, hello. Is she gone? If she's gone south of Costa del Sol, no doubt, she'll be near the Gold Perch Tower. Now remember, if she remembers anything, I mean anything, I want to know about it, but no need to rush. When she's finished here, you can take your time to talk with her at Bulwark. Okay, so whatever. Oh, it's down. Oh, okay. I thought it was up. Where she is? There you are. Hello, Judy. Training at the beach was invigorating. It has been too long since I enjoyed such sport, fighting alongside one so well versed in the arts of war. I would like to think I improved my form by following your example. I doubt that, but okay. At first, I doubted crabs would be suitable for practice, but I was quite wrong. Testing my strength against their hardened shells, swing after swing, over and over again, I could easily spend days or even weeks at a time battling them. If only I could remember who suggested this training regimen. Oh, a piston shard. A slightly luminous stone of unknown origin. It may have some connection with Iroha's lost memories. Interesting. I didn't even notice I picked that. Oh my, what a peculiar stone. I sense something within me. Something familiar. Something dark. Aha! Shadow Growth. We got it here too! Spoilers, by the way. It's safe content. A ruling battle in the cold against evil made manifest. A lord of shadows long dead, yet somehow resurrected. The fate of the realm hanging in the balance. I remember, and yet I am not convinced these visions relate to my mission. Why would Master entrust me with the means to slay such a fool? The answers may lie within my memories. They have to. All the more reason I must hurry to complete my training and perfect a match superior. While waiting for your arrival, I asked a couple of travelers from Gridania. I think there where I might find creatures of a more dark and unusual nature. They told me a place called Hawk Manor, a cursed state whose grounds play host to various sorts of hellish monsters. These creatures sound like promising opponents, full of the fury and cunning I would expect in a true battle. Now then, let us be off. When we are finished, we can meet in a nearby town. Okay. Whoop. He ate me. Oh, to be honest, I did not. I completely forgot about this second. I only remembered one fate. No, not for me. But no problem. No. No. Yeah. So yeah, I completely forgot this existed. Oh well. Not like I'm complaining. Was here? Yeah. Oh no. Wait. By now it seems we have no fate going on, so we're not missing anything, right? Oh, okay. I arrived just in time. Yeah. I might have more. Some initial dialogue or something, but these are tough ones. Let's see. Gitu, anak itu. I'm sad I cannot do coding. Oh, very interesting. At least they don't die. I did one time, so. It's weird to see they use final because like it fits, but at the same time it doesn't. I suppose the last oh, there are I'm so pleased. I'm so here for you. We have I hope you like the gold one, huh? This is the last one. This is the last one. Okay, nice. Okay. We'll soon we have driven them back, as I could scarcely match your pace. This will not do. There must be a way to improve more quickly. No, to Brytania. Okay. No to Brytania. Where did she go? Oh, okay. It was weird that it took so long for her to disappear. So it seems today's stream will be not progressing the MSQ. But at least we've shown something. You know? It's not like we missed anything. We'll do the MSQ next week. Now, where he is okay. I suppose there is a third one in Ulda. I have no recollection at all. Hello. Thank you once again. Thank you for once again aiding in my training. To witness such majesty and grace on the battlefield is truly inspiring. It served as a wonderful lesson in combat. Oh, another crystal shard. The luminous stone of unknown origin. It may have the same description. Oh, you have found yet another strange stone. Yes, it radiates with a warmth, much with a warmth, no, much like the last, but the color is. Wait, do you hear that? That's strange. Okay. Okay. A long and arduous journey together with a young girl. This vision is not what I expected. We fought many battles together, and we were not alone. No, I did say our comrades were well beyond counting. But what business would a lowly student have undertaking such missions? I cannot make sense of it. Still, I must thank you for this. Before meeting you, I was hopelessly lost, mothered by a fog of fear and uncertainty. But now, I have your light to guide me. You have brought me yet another step closer to completing my training and unlocking the memories still dormant within me. After speaking with a few of the patrons here, before you arrived, I believe I found the perfect place to continue honing my skills. The Savoli Desert. If what I was told is true, a creature of unspeakable terror roams the sands. They say its strength is impossible to gauge, as no one lives to tell. of its great might. But together, I believe we can lay the beast low. When we have finished, we can take the heart and rest in it down. Okay, nice. I was correct with the prediction. To be honest, I completely forgot. I only remember the crabs, I don't know why. Oh well. Not like I'm complaining or anything. We'll take the chance to, just check this, and then we'll enjoy here, so teleport will be easier while it's cheaper. Anyways. I'm not going to do that. Okay. Let's see. Plus, nothing more. 3, 9, 6. Awful. Except for the first one. The other ones were just... Oh well. Let's see. What do we have to do in this last round? It's weird, I don't recall any media of regular fog in a desert, it seems I'm extremely late here. Well, like I was saying, I doubt I've ever found anything on media of a desert with fog. Not related to a sandstorm or anything. But, oh well. It seems... It's curious at least. More media should do that, to be honest. Now the long wait. We can take the chance to see if we have more equipped walls to upgrade. It's not. Oh, I still have all dice. And I suppose I can delete this because you know what? I'll save them. So if next year we get another event, maybe they still usable, who knows? Not like I'm using. Hey, shut up. Look, how about that? Could it be? What is it? Hello? What's it? What does it happen? I know that feeling. Those jack pincers dripping with venom. It is certain an infamous beast and slayer of countless men. Come, let us begin, and then its legend and seed ours grow in its wings. What about another player here? I I'm doing that apparently. This guy is not going to like looking for request. Oh, let me check something around. Okay. Oh, we're done. To think that we managed to defeat such a foe. And yet, I found that there is something within me still wanting. I must find a way to overcome this. I must find my way, my way home. Okay. Now we're done. We can teleport. And see what's the next step. Let's see. This. There are no words to express my gratitude for your assistance. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine confronting the legendary circuit. If not for you, I would be but one of the countless victims who succumbed to its poisonous sting. Oh, look at that. Or a storm shard, and it's the same description as before. You have a hand, yeah, with 5 fingers. Another stone, yes, it comes to me now. A mortal struggle for forgotten magics uttered in a final bid for salvation. Was it Shinryu? Maybe. It seems so. It all makes sense now. The pitched battles, the arduous journeys, the fellowship of adventurers. It was not my life that I recalled, but rather the tales of a great hero I mistook as myself. I suspected such feats were too extraordinary to be my own, and the memories held within the stone have removed all that. They were of a journey into the past, one that revealed a horrible truth I dare not repeat aloud. And I remember my hope, Vanadil. It is not some territory or continent, but an entirely different world. My true memories return to me now, and it is all thanks to you. More importantly, I believe I now understand how to wield a match of fury. It should not be long before my path home is clear to me as well. But first, I must see my training to its completion. While waiting here, I heard unsettling stories of a foul beast. A foul beast rising Bronze Lake. This is the first opportunity to put into practice everything I have learned. Today is the day I will the power of Amatsukyori. After the last endeavor, Let us meet in Limsa Mensa. So we have another quest, it seems. Where is the... Oh, okay. Not okay. So it was 4, not 3. Nah, I absolutely not remember anything. It's already up. Just started. Then we probably miss some, you know, some introductory banter, but well. Do we have to do anything here? The power, much security. Oh, because of animation. And I see normal. I think I'll repeat this one because I think I missed too much. Oh, there's a change. Go a little faster because we have to do this with the one. Yeah. Let me check. I'm doing the air calculation. This calculation, graphics again. Very cool. Oh, I'm not like this piece. It's not. What is it? Very no. Okay. I did go, but like I said, I want to show the effects of them. Control. I think it's graphic, it has to be. Shadows, movement, physical effects. Play. Other settings, maybe? No. On your part, and some other person, it's not alone. Damn, I won't be able to activate the effects. I cannot do it because I already did it. Also, you are maybe start now. Disclaimer. Damn, I won't fight it now. It has to be here. In general. I don't remember. Yeah, I do not remember where to find the effect thing. UI resolution. Well, you love the animation unfortunately. Ah, that's sad. Oh well. We'll finish the. Now she must be. No, she's down here. Okay. Hello there. At last, the power of a Matsukiori is mine to command, and my memories are slowly but surely returning. None of this would have been possible if not for your unwavering guidance. To think I could have forgotten a mission so vital. My resolve was unyielding, my mind focused on the task before me. In the end, I fear I may have jeopardized all I hold dear. As I told you earlier, my home is, or rather was, a world known as Vanadil. Try as we might, its destruction could not be forestalled, but fate saw fit to give me one last chance. I was allowed to travel back in time, to escape to the past before the darkness had consumed all. Together with the heroes of the past, I knew that tragedy could be averted, just as it had been so many times before. Master was the greatest of them all, hero without equal, whose grand adventures I mistook as my own memories. I cannot help but feel I am still forgetting something else important, something that happened to Master. I suppose in time it will come to me. Before I leave, might we go speak with Remumo? If not for her insistence, I would have been bereft of your assistance. It would be rude not to extend my thanks to her as well. I don't know what she was talking about because, like I said, I haven't played 11, but oh well. I hope those who had played the game found it interesting. I cannot shake the feeling I am once again forgetting something, but I suppose it will not matter when I return. Oh, how I long to once more fight at Master's side. Iroha told me the good news. Her memory is for the most part restored. Perhaps more importantly, her training is complete. If you hadn't come with me to Costa del Sol, I dare say she'd still be swinging at crabs along the beach. Now that I have you here, I'd very much like to talk to you about my store, about what you were doing before we arrived. How exactly did you come to be here in Georgia? We've seen on cutscene, interesting. Or not, blah blah blah. And you say you went back in time trying to save your world? Yes, you have the right of it. No life was spared by the darkness. None save for mine, that is. Fate intervened and I was sent back to the past, to a time where I could find heroes capable of saving Vanaville. That is how I reunited with Master, although at a much earlier time than I anticipated. The last thing I remember is the first battle and a strange light. When next I awoke, I was here to be torn away from Master when I was needed most. My heart feels like it may burst. Mm. How awful. You were close then? Master was like family to me, and an exceptional warrior besides. I've spent my entire life trying to become such a hero and live up to the legend so I fondly remember. It all began with a stone, or so the story goes. In ages past, a sentient jewel, enormous and beautiful, vanished to darkness. Its light filled the world with life and brought forth mighty gods. The world entered an age of bliss. That is, until the gods fell into slumber. That world is my home, Vanadil. It was home of three great nations, the Kingdom of Sampdoria, the Republic of Vastok, and the Federation of Windurst. Powerful as they were, though, in times of strife, they would turn into a single hero, my master. Be it a demon of rage seeking vengeance, or a spiteful god our destruction, Master was always there to put us back from the brink of oblivion. So long as there is light and life in the world, the legend of Vanadil's greatest hero will live on. I don't know how do I make it. I feel nostalgic even though I never played the game. There is little wonder these stories were the first to spring back to my mind. I have all but memorized them. But no matter how many times I ask, you would always. Huh? What happened? Oh, please excuse me. For a moment, when I looked at you, something in your eyes reminded me of of Master and I. Don't worry yourself over it. I imagine our friend here often has that effect on people. I realize how ridiculous this seems. Anyone in their right mind would think it's a fanciful dream, but for me, this world is the dream, and now it is time to awaken. Next time I open my eyes, I will be home in Vanaville, once more at Master's side. This may be just a dream, but it is one I shall never forget. Thank you for everything. Uh, it, it did not work. It would seem I am not yet ready to return. Is this perhaps the will of the goddess? Don't ask me. If it is by her will, then so it shall be. I vow to work hard every day to become a warrior worthy of your teachings. Then, when the time comes, we shall meet again here in New Orleans, or perhaps in the waking world. Shit! uh, She went, I'm going home. Ah, I cannot. Oh well. There goes the greatest story I'll never get to write. An adventurer from another world traveling back in time to save her people. Who's going to believe such a silly tale? I lived a flight of fancy to pet here, but for her sake, I hope she finds her way home, wherever that might be. Poor girl. I have a story for you coming. I will let her sad. Ah, interesting. Thank you for helping me with that story of Iroha. I only wish the information we obtained from it was worth the trouble. A time traveling warrior from another world? Who would believe such a thing? There's no way I could proclaim it to be true, but it did make for a nice piece of fiction in the papers. Better luck next time, huh? Oh, that's beautiful. For me to combine, you can delete this event by decision I want to choose. Interesting. I never seen that. I mean, I knew it was. I knew it existed, but I never interacted with this kind of menu. Well, before leaving, I'll try the new costume so you can all see it. Let me see here. First one. Then we have the second one. What it is. The person here. Okay. Second one. Then we have the third one. Then we have the fourth one. And finally, we have the fifth one. So this is how it looks. Oh, it's nice looking, to be honest. You won't see it regularly because now I'm going to first put this again and then save the new clothing into the armoire. But this will be all for today. I hope you enjoyed. I know we didn't progress on the MSQ, but well, we did this event. Uh, it's something at least, you know. But next week on Sunday again, we'll progress on the story. This was an event, you know, one of many, you know, the gist already. You do it and forget about it and move on, and that's what we'll do. Um, yeah, um, we'll have to come back to Sea of Clouds and all that, you know. That was all for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you want to see previous streams, you have the YouTube channel. I hope to see you Sunday. Bye bye!